we have an absurd amount of damage on board. The value that this generates, even besides the nerf, is nuts. Okay, so he's done. That was a troll. Yeah. Okay. Trying out Evolve Shaman. I'm gonna ditch everything, hard mulligan for the weapon, or cage match Custodian. This is on my main account, of course. Alright, we got the weapon. That's good. I'm using Jambre's deck. I'll link it in the description. I'll link his video as well. Okay, Spell Mage. Top deck a Custodian. Kind of unfortunate that we have the weapon in hand now. The way that you play this deck, at least this version of the deck, is that you have massive swing turns and you mostly just weapon. Or sorry, you mostly just hero power every other turn. If I have the Custodian though, might as well play him. And the big plays come from combos with the Derailed Coaster and then Mogu Flesh Shaper. Desert Hair is obviously really OP. And this got nerfed a few weeks ago, or a week ago. But the nerf, honestly, not that impactful. It just takes off a damage off the weapon. The biggest impact that has is on how you play Dread Corsairs. We do have a Lightning Bloom, so I'm thinking I might as well just do this, and then next turn I can coin out the Desert Hair. He is a Spell Mage, so she's a Spell Mage, so there's no chance that they have Sticky Fingers to steal my weapon, which is probably the worst possible thing that can happen if you're playing this deck. For the Desert Hair, I'll just hit that. There's no Mage Secret that triggers on attacking a minion, I'm pretty sure. That's fine. These are some low health minions, it's alright. Not exactly a swing turn. Next turn, we are not overloaded. Hopefully we draw something that is playable. I am more than happy to drop all of my low cost minions and not do a big swing turn because of the fact that we have effectively 3 weapons right now with the Horde Villager. We'll just do this. We'll get a 3-drop off the token. Those are some good rolls. I mean, the Ogre sucks, but... or the 6/5, whatever it's called. Probably Horde Pillager next turn. Unless he does some crazy board wipe, in that case we might play our Legendary. It's the only Legendary that this deck runs. It does have a few epics, obviously it has the Bogspine Knuckles, it runs Sea Giant. But I think that's it. We don't run like Farsight or anything like that. Gonna freeze that. 6/6 is slightly annoying. Probably just gonna drop that. Hero power. We could clear the 6/6, but we lose a minion. I think I'm just gonna hit face. Hope for some good evolves. The value that this generates is just nuts. Okay, that 4/4 sucks. 7 mana 4/4. But everything else is pretty decent. The Pitmaster is not corrupted, or it is corrupted, so that's good. And I am unafraid to swing with the weapon because we do have another one in hand, and we have another Dread Corsair in the deck somewhere. But usually the way that I play this is one big turn. And you swing, you kind of are conservative with your Bogspine Knuckle swings. That's really annoying. Presumably he makes the 4/2 die. He's gonna freeze my face. Okay. What does he have? Another freeze? Yeah, okay. He gets the new hero power, Ascendant Scroll. It's not too scary. let's just play the Fireheart. Hex, perfect, no armor for you. And then Molten Blast is fine because we get some 1/1s, I think. Tidal Wave could be decent, but I don't think I've ever played a Tidal Wave in a standard match. I'll just kill off the Jandis in case she wants to play the spell that kills it and summons 2 minions at the same cost. That would be really annoying. You don't have to be pressured into hitting face every time with this deck, unlike some of the aggro decks that are really controlling the meta. Sort of a mid-range deck. It's not like Warrior where you just wait until turn 3000 to do anything, but you're not really dumping your hand. Okay, that's a weird trade. I would have gone face with it just for value, but I guess he doesn't want me to hit. Ooh. 4/1 lives, that means she has to trade the 6/3. Gets another one though. Okay, Desert Hare is a great draw. They don't have access to that much board clear. I'm just going to play a Dread Corsair, and then I guess I'll play the Pitmaster. Hit face, because taking 6 damage is kind of pointless. 1 taunt. Goody 2 shields is really good. Another Divine Shield, and Wind Fury is decent. We keep drawing that 4/4, or rolling on that 4/4. We do get to re-equip the weapon next turn. So they trade the 6/6 into the 4/5. Maybe they freeze the board. That would be a bit annoying. Freezing my face would be more annoying. Apex is Blast, okay. Captain Greenskin. It's a 5-drop, wow. And that kind of gets phased out by the Warrior Rogue card that just every time it attacks, it gives her weapon +1/+1. Okay, Bogspine Knuckles, 3 damage there. And then we'll hit the... oh, that's only 2 damage. Okay. They concede. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna ditch the Bogspine probably. Sorry, the Bogstraw Clacker. You want to keep, again, I'm going to try to go with the swing turns, so keeping a 10-drop minion really isn't an awful thing here, especially against a Druid, who is going to take quite a while to do anything. We just draw it off the top, that's fine. Hero Power next turn, probably. Yeah, this deck has been heavily requested, and by that I mean one guy asked like 3 times, but I'll probably do Stealth Rogue and Pure Paladin after this, maybe Demon Hunter, and then back to the free-to-play account. And this account was free-to-play until a few days ago. I bought the Paladin pack for $10, I think. We're gonna wait till turn 5 to play the weapon. Doesn't really make sense to Lightning Bloom it out and then only have 2 mana the next turn. There's no effective gain, because the only thing we can do is Hero Power, so might as well just Hero Power the first turn and then weapon the second turn. It's the same thing. Greetings. Overgrowth, that's fine. Can't do anything. Interesting. We could Clacker, but these small minions aren't really going to win us the match. So I'll just Hero Power. Oh, I missed a hit. Oops. I'm used to the totems having 0 attack. It's 1 damage. Gaining some armor. Drawing a card. Okay. That doesn't see much play, does it? There's the Flesh Shaper. Play the weapon, and we pass. And then next turn, we can pop off. It's even better if I play a few more minions. Well, that's a bit annoying, but it's fine. Desert Hair, double Desert Hair into Mogu. And then we can hit the 3/4 with Mogu, and then we can kill it with our weapon. Not bad. I guess I could have not played one of the Desert Hairs. Or not played one of the Desert Hairs hero powered, and then use the Broom, but I think the value generated by Mogu is just too great. Like, we got a free 12/12. We have 2 Dragon Banes. That's potentially 10 damage. Ooh. He's gonna kill them both off? Okay. 41 health. Can heal to full. Let's just drop the Sea Giant. I'll trade, I guess, because it has Reborn. I could trade that in and then get a second one, but I don't want to hit the 8/11. I'll play safe. Just kill that off. We'll hit and then we'll clacker. Don't want to hit a 10-cost minion with the clacker. Generate some value. We lower off the clacker, doesn't matter because we have this. Boom. What are you gonna do? That's way past lethal. We've already dealt like... Okay. Pearl Tusk is pretty good. Kills off the 10/10. Summon a 2/2. Okay. Your powers passes probably. Okay. 5, 9, 15, 23, 26. Am I trolling? Wait, if we play this, we have lethal, I think. I might be totally trolling. Oh, they're just done, yeah, okay, cool. We might have been 1 off. Yeah, ditch the weapon there. Got 2 Flesh Shapers and the coaster. This is really good. And of course the Cage Match Custodian. Pass. Next turn we Cage Match, and then we're probably just gonna Hero Power until we can play the weapon. On turn 4. I don't think Druid runs Sticky Fingers ever. So that's good for us. There's the Knuckles. We do have the Clacker, kind of useless right now, but the Desert Hair is really good. Wild Growth, that's actually great for us. Another Bog's fine. Just Hero Power hitting for 2. Not really against Druid, but usually when you're playing this deck, you want them to develop a board so that you can get the Mogu Flesh Shaper, this Sea Giant, down really fast. Teacher's Pet, that's a bit annoying. I don't really want to trade that 2/2 in, but you can hit it with a weapon eventually. I think that's the one that we got off the Cage Match, so we don't really want to give away hand information. Wouldn't be the worst thing, but I think I played the right one. If he trades into the 2/2, then we can kill it with our weapon, so that's good for us. Cool. Okay, bit annoying. I think we fill the board if we play Coaster, which means that we can't play Mogu because we don't have board space, because Mogu will go to 0, but then if we clear one of the rush minions, then it'll be back at 1. That's 2 and then 7. Yeah, okay. Just gonna hit. Not much of a swing, but you know. Okay, it's decent. hopefully he doesn't have the rush card that draws him 2 rush minions. Double Leg Thresher, that would just wreck the whole board. Probably gonna draw with the 5/4. Hits Omu, okay, that's fine. It clears his 5/4. We weren't gonna get any value off it either. I mean, I guess we could have with Fireheart, but it's unlikely. Oh no. Exactly what I said didn't want to happen. Guardian Animals, well played. And he gets a Thresher, of course. So, probably trades it into like questing or something. Yeah, into questing, I think. And then hits anything with the 5/4. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Defender's slightly annoying. Oh, it's even more annoying. The good thing is that there are 6 minions on the board, which is good for Mogu. We get 2 Mogus. Get a Dread Corsair. Just gonna play it that way. Want to have the lowest cost minions on the outside so that Silas can't potentially swing that. I don't think that Druid ever runs Silas, but good habit. Okay, Trampling Rhino. I think I'll just hit this one. It's a decent late game win condition, or at least stall condition. Better than 1 damage face. That might not have been the right choice. Okay, we re-equip the weapon next turn. We have an absurd amount of damage on board. The value that this generates, even besides the nerf, is nuts. Okay, so he's done. That was a troll. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye. This deck is still busted. This deck is busted. 100%. No one can convince me otherwise. The nerfs did nothing. Oh, thank you.